And here I got my tomatoes. I don't know if you can really tell how tall they are. But here it starts with the first one. And it comes up to my knee. I don't know if you can see that. It's one of the shorter ones. They look really green and healthy. As you can see, just pan on down there. I have the stakes going to the sides of them because I had to put plastic over this whole row back in April to keep the frost off of them. This one comes nearly up to my hip, and these three are doing the best. They're Jetstar variety. They're all doing great. There's my pole beans. They're in the teepees. They're doing really good. Boaz, come on. There's my dog. That's my back property. Not those trees, but it's about 300 feet from that tree, that little row of trees. You see that little barn? About 300 feet that way. Here's my sweet corn, coming in kind of sparingly there in the middle, but that end looks good. This end looks really good. Kind of thin in the middle. But you see there's no weeds around my base of my tomato plants, and it's going on about 2 months now. So I'm feeling pretty good about that, keeping weeds out of here. Whole garden is really weed free. I come out here almost every day. Come here. And I'm the most obedient dog in the world. This is my little shed that I didn't make the part that says for sale, but I put a little lean-to on it. That came off of my truck. It was a bed on the truck. He just walked through my... Right here's my lettuce. And the onions are really coming up. Really starting to pop up there. I don't know if you can see them. There to the right. They're on the left too, but there's a cucumber that came up voluntarily from last year, and there's another. My cabbages are looking awesome. I'm really enjoying this. Keep coming down here into the cabbages and just kind of pan. You can see, I mean, they're as big as round as a donut on a tire. I don't know if you can tell that or not, but they're really, this one looks really, really good. You see, I mean, this is my hand. You know, so big it is. My hand just fits right there in the middle. Here's my beans. It was too cold when I planted them, and they didn't germinate fast enough. And right here in the middle, the seeds just rotted. Here they germinated really good and popped up, and right here I had a stick fall on it. It stormed last night. Right here's the beets. Detroit Reds. A very popular beet. It's about a 16-foot row, so you can see that. Goes all the way down there. Everything around these 3 rows run the same way. This is vacant, about 10 feet this way, which is right to left, vacant. And then headed north, looking at you guys, about another 18 feet. I'm going to put 6 rows of corn in here, get ready to put that in. So I'm not too worried about these weeds because they're about ready to get tilled under. Here's my peppers. I fertilized them about 3 weeks ago, and they just are looking 100% better. They're not as tall as what I want, hoping that they shoot up here, but they're looking really green. I guess there's 12 of these. 9. There's 9. I can count, don't worry. 9 of these. There's a piece of corn that came up from last year. My row of cucumbers is right here. There's way too many cucumber plants, but it's okay. I can weed them out if I get tired of them. My dog doesn't get let loose all the time, so he goes nuts when I let him loose, so he's back there by the woods again. Come on, Boaz. Anyways, Over here's my watermelons, and this is probably the one thing that hasn't showed up as much as I want. There's one. It's really hard to see, but it's right there, and it's the only one down at this end. So we got two here, and one, then one, then I got three right here, and then I got three more. So I should be able to spread these apart and make them look okay. Pardon the whistling, but he's not coming. But that's my garden. It is probably, I'll just step back and you can kind of get from this corner down to that, way down there, and from here over to those cabbages. I hope you can see this good. That's my garden. Can't remember the exact date we planted it, but it's coming up great. One thing I miss is I wish I could hear a pheasant go off. I had a turkey back there about 200 feet. About last week, I guess. There's a turkey back there, so Boaz goes back there and chases them, I guess. Here's my house. It's the back side of it, and that's my neighbor, or landlord, whatever you want to call him. It's facing the road. So that's the back side of my house. I got a really big backyard. So come on down. We can play some football back here. Football back and forth this way. And then from here, coming this way is kickball and baseball. So we got all the activities anybody could want. So I'm just going to turn off the video as soon as I get up here. I'll show you my blueberries. This tree, I had three. One died as soon as I planted it. Not very big. There's one. You can see there's a few blueberries. There's a dog. He finally came back. Here's the other ones. These blueberries are looking pretty good. But I need to get about 10 more. I think these are called Jersey blueberries. I need to get some rabbit eye blueberries. And that's it. Come on down and see it sometime, and we'll have fun. This is my I know I started to show off the camera, but I just want to show you this. That tree, it's a pear tree, so I get hundreds of pears every year, so it's a really healthy pear tree. I'm actually going to prune it. Try to bring it down to about half that size, about right there. That camera view is what it's going to be. Alright, we'll see you later. Bye.